Hey guys, Rachel here. So sorry if I look kind of a mess. I'm gonna lay down for a nap pretty soon, but I wanted to get this video done before I do so. And so it's week 32 or 34. I don't know. We'll say 33 and a half. I don't know. Based on my due date, it's 32. So we'll go with that. Last week I had a doctor's appointment, and I went in. I had a pretty severe headache, which I found out was a migraine, and my blood pressure was 127/81, normal. My urine was clean, and my fundal height was 34 centimeters, so maybe 34 weeks. And then I went in on Monday, the 14th, and my blood pressure is 126/87 or 86, and my urine had a small amount of ketones in it. If you don't know what ketones are, it's when your body burns fat instead of like carbohydrates and stuff. So I don't know. I guess I wasn't getting enough food. I don't know. My fundal height at this past visit was 35 centimeters. And my glucose test that I had to take again was perfectly perfect again, and all my blood work looked good too. And at this past visit, the doctor asked me what our plans were for the end of my pregnancy, and we told her that we have decided to transfer to the other doctor to be delivered at Memorial or at the other hospital. And she was pissed. When I told her that, it was just immediate, like, snap, attitude, get us out of there real quick. Okay, the baby has a heart rate, great, perfect, there's a heartbeat. Measure your stomach, great, awesome. Okay, let's go, I'll give you your records. And it was just, she was snappy. And then when we were about to leave, she gave me my records, and she put it in an envelope, and she said, "Here, I'll let you mess with that." And she left it open, so of course, checked out my records. And then also she said, in a very, very mean voice, she's all, "I'll see you in 2 weeks." I was like, okay, smart ass. No, you won't. So, I don't know. It really pissed me off. It pissed Chris off a lot. But that's that. She was great. I mean, up until that point, it was just, she's turned into some mean lady. But I'm glad to be going to the new doctor. We went over there today to drop off my records. And I have an appointment on the 24th, which is my birthday. Yay! I'm going to be 24 on the 24th. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, they took me in right away. So I'm not sure who she spoke to that said that they weren't going to take me on, or that they didn't have the agreement with me or something. Because they got my records. They looked me up in the computer. And wham bam, got an appointment. So, I don't know. Whatever. No more stress. No more dealing with that stuff. We got into the place we wanted to get into. We're going to be delivering where we want to deliver. And I'm really excited. And another reason why I'm super excited was that I had my baby shower on Sunday. And I have the video up of all the stuff that we got. And actually, there's 2 things that I get to show you guys. And the belly cast and the bouncer. And I want to show you guys that really quick. One was a present, and one was my belly cast, which was super awesome, and people signed it, and it's great. But I'm waiting for Chris to grab them because I forgot to grab them. So hang on just a sec. Don't pull it like that, baby. Okay. So that's my belly cast. And it was white, and Chris's sister painted it and put the pretty bows on it. And and yeah, it's great. I'm so much larger than that now, but hey, it's pretty awesome. So we're gonna find a place for that. I'm not sure exactly where to go. Chris. And also, I forgot to show you the bouncer that we got. And we got this from our neighbor. Super sweet to get us that. And it's vibrating and it plays music and has some toys on it too, so that's really exciting. Yeah, the shower was great. It was so much fun. It's such an experience. I don't know. It's just something. It's something else to have your own shower, and it was kind of hectic. Not very much time to think. We played a lot of games, and there's quite a few people there. It was great. It was awesome. And Emma got a lot of stuff, as you saw in the other video. And that was it for that. Yeah. And then symptoms. Oh, I've had so many symptoms. I've had from minor headaches to migraines, and it's the light that's really sensitive to me, or sometimes noises, but mostly the lights. And I find that if I just take a nap, which I'm ready for right now, that I'll wake up and they'll go away. Sometimes they don't, and I'll just have to be miserable in a dark room. Thankfully not too much of that. And then swollen ankles and feet. Man, I've had my ankles and my feet swollen so much where I could feel my skin cracking. And I'm so stubborn. Because I know I need to lay down and put my feet up and stuff, but I just want to get stuff done. So I'm just like, I don't care. And then by the end of the day, I'm just like, I probably should have rested. Because they're getting pretty bad. I need to find some of those diabetic stockings to help the circulation. But I hear they're pretty expensive. So we'll see. And fatigue, obviously. I nap for like 3 hours every day. I'm always tired. I look exhausted right now. And I slept great last night too, so I don't know. Backache. I've been having some dull backaches along with the sciatic nerve pain. And it's strange because it kind of feels like I've gotten used to the sciatic nerve pain, or it's just not as sharp as it was before. It's more of just a constant kind of ache that shoots down my leg sometimes. And it's only on the right side, not really on the left. The left is just kind of achy, but no nerve pain. Lower abdominal aches. Yeah, those have been pretty bad. I get them when I'm laying down and when I stand up or when I walk around. Not to mention, I have the sensation to pee like all the time, and there's been a number of times where I've gone to the restroom and sat there and nothing came out, so that's kind of annoying. Let's see. I've been having nosebleeds lately too. I always had kind of the sniffles and the congestion with pregnancy ever since the beginning, and lately I've been having a lot of nosebleeds. Excuse me. And I noticed that there's more pressure in my sinuses and also just in my face, and I think the migraines and the nosebleeds might have something to do with each other. So those aren't fun. And I've been getting dizzy sometimes. It's just like it hits me and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And it happened to me the other night when I was driving home. And that was scary. I got really scared. And so I haven't really driven, especially not at night. Chris has been great, and he's been driving me around everywhere. Let's see. Oh, and then when I looked at my records, my medical records that the doctor gave me, I noticed that from this last visit, the baby is in a -2 station, and I wasn't quite sure what that meant. I knew that 0 station is when the baby is engaged and won't move around, and that happens during labor or right before labor. So I wasn't quite sure about the -2. I asked Chris's sister. She said that that's the placement of the baby's head in my pelvis, and so it sounds like she's getting ready to get down there. I haven't lost my mucus plug yet, and still waiting for that one, but that explains the abdominal aches and the need to urinate all the time. And she's head down. It said cephalic on the record, so I looked that up, and that just means the baby's head down. And let's see. Oh, I've been having. Sorry. I've been having some bad heartburn. I've been waking up in the middle of the night with heartburn, and I feel like I'm gonna die. It's terrible. It's like I can't even move, and so I have to like hit Chris and tell him to go get me a Tums. And so I haven't been taking my iron because the iron gives me heartburn, and I can't take Tums with iron because the calcium blocks my body from absorbing the iron. So it's like, okay, heartburn relief or help with my iron deficiency. You know, what can I do? So I try and eat more iron-rich foods and stuff. And that's it, really. I'm really excited about this doctor. Excuse me. And I only have about a minute left, so I'm going to show you guys my belly. Let me know if you think she's dropped. I feel like she's kind of down there. So, or is dropping. Let's check her out. So, that is why I think she's dropping. Seems like she's down there. It's hard for me to tell, I think. I feel lower. I don't know. But, yeah, guys. Things are definitely looking up over here, and I'm really excited to finish my pregnancy and have this baby. But I'll see you guys next week, and I hope you guys have a great one. And, yeah. See ya.